The 17th century was a time of extraordinary power and transformation for the Netherlands. This era marked an unprecedented period of prosperity and cultural bloom. Often referred to as the Dutch Golden Age, this period saw the small nation rise to become a global superpower, with influence stretching across continents. The Dutch established colonies and trading posts in far-flung regions, from the Americas to Asia, creating a vast network of commerce. Their ships, renowned for their speed and capacity, dominated the seas, carrying spices, silk, and other precious goods from Asia to Europe, fueling the economy. This wealth and global reach fostered a flourishing of Dutch art and science. Renowned artists like Rembrandt and Vermeer created masterpieces, while scientists made groundbreaking discoveries. At the heart of this success was a powerful force, the Dutch East India Company, or VOC. Founded in 1602, it became the world's first multinational corporation and played a crucial role in the economic dominance of the Netherlands. Dutch merchants were known for their shrewd business acumen, negotiating deals that brought immense wealth to the nation. The prosperity of the Dutch Golden Age is still visible today in the architecture and urban planning of cities like Amsterdam, with its iconic canals and merchant houses. This period also saw a vibrant cultural life, with a focus on education, literature, and philosophy, reflecting the values of a society that prized knowledge and innovation. The Dutch Navy played a crucial role in protecting trade routes and asserting the nation's power on the global stage, winning numerous naval battles. The legacy of the Dutch Golden Age is a testament to the ingenuity, resilience, and ambition of the Dutch people, leaving an indelible mark on history. The Dutch East India Company, officially known as the Verenigde Oost-Indische Compagnie, or VOC, was founded in 1602. This marked the beginning of a new era in global trade and commerce. This company was not just a business, it was a powerful tool of the Dutch state. The VOC was granted unprecedented powers by the Dutch government, allowing it to operate almost as a sovereign entity. The VOC had the power to wage war, make treaties, and establish colonies. It maintained its own private army and navy, which were instrumental in protecting its trade interests and expanding its influence across the globe. Its goal was simple: to control the spice trade with Asia. The VOC established a vast network of trade routes that connected Europe with the spice-rich regions of Asia, ensuring a steady flow of valuable goods. Spices like pepper, nutmeg, and cloves were incredibly valuable in Europe at the time. These exotic spices were not only used for culinary purposes, but also for medicinal and preservative uses, making them highly sought after. The VOC's dominance in the spice trade brought immense wealth to the Netherlands, transforming it into one of the world's leading economic powers of the 17th century. Dutch merchants became some of the wealthiest individuals in Europe, and the prosperity of the Dutch Golden Age was largely fueled by the success of the VOC. The VOC was also a pioneer in financial innovation. It was the first company to issue stocks and bonds, allowing ordinary citizens to invest in its ventures. This laid the foundation for modern capitalism and the global financial system we know today. The Dutch East India Company's ships sailed to the East Indies, primarily to the islands we now know as Indonesia. There they traded for spices, but they also brought back other exotic goods. These included silk, tea, porcelain, and precious metals. These goods were highly sought after in Europe and brought enormous profits to the VOC and the Netherlands. Section 4, From Amsterdam to the World. The ships of the Dutch East India Company returned to Amsterdam, which became a global trading hub. From there, the goods were distributed throughout Europe. Countries like France, England, and Spain, despite being rivals, were major buyers of Dutch goods. The VOC's trade routes stretched across the globe, connecting Europe to Asia and bringing immense wealth to the Netherlands. Section 5. A legacy of wealth and power. The Dutch East India Company, known as the VOC, was established in 1602 and quickly became one of the most powerful trading entities in the world. The success of the Dutch East India Company had a profound impact on the Netherlands. Its influence extended far beyond mere commerce, shaping the very fabric of Dutch society and culture. The wealth generated by the spice trade transformed Dutch society. Spices like nutmeg, cloves and pepper were highly prized in Europe, and the VOC's monopoly on these goods brought immense riches to the Netherlands. It funded the construction of grand canals, beautiful houses, and impressive public buildings. The iconic canals of Amsterdam, which are now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, owe their existence to the prosperity brought by the VOC. The Netherlands became a centre of art and learning. The wealth allowed for the flourishing of the Dutch Golden Age, a period marked by remarkable achievements in painting, science and philosophy. This period of prosperity cemented the Netherlands' place as a major European power for centuries to come. The legacy of the Dutch East India Company is still evident today in the country's rich cultural heritage and historical landmarks.